Ever wondered how a company that once made aircraft engines during wartime transformed into one of the most luxurious car brands in the world? How did BMW navigate through wars, dark times, and near bankruptcy to emerge on top? BMW stands for Bayerische Motoren Werke, or Bavarian Motor Works. It's a name known for luxury, performance, and innovation. But did you know they started by making pots and pans? From overcoming wartime struggles to creating groundbreaking engines and iconic cars, BMW's journey is full of surprises and twists. Let's dive into the incredible and sometimes shocking history of BMW. In the 1900s, Germany was full of new ideas and rapid industrial growth. In this environment, two men laid the foundation for what would become BMW, one of the most famous car brands ever. Karl Rapp and Gustav Otto were passionate about engineering. Karl Rapp, born in 1882, was an aircraft engineer who started Rapp Motoren Werke in Munich in 1913. His company made aircraft engines, which were in high demand during World War I because of the need for aviation technology. Rapp's engines were known for being strong and reliable, earning him a reputation for quality and innovation. Meanwhile, Gustav Otto, born in 1883, was following in his father Nikolaus Otto's footsteps. Nikolaus had invented the four-stroke engine. Gustav started his own company, Gustav Otto Flugmaschinenfabrik, also in Munich, making lightweight aircraft for the war. Little did they know, their paths were about to cross, leading to the creation of a brand that would change the automotive industry forever. In 1916, Rapp's company was facing financial troubles and technical issues, and Otto's company was struggling too. Seeing a chance to work together, the two companies merged to form Bayerische Flugzeugwerke AG. In 1917, the company was renamed Bayerische Motoren Werke, or BMW. At first, BMW continued making aircraft engines. They created the BMW 3A, a straight-six engine known for its high-altitude performance. This engine gave German fighter planes a significant edge during World War I. But after the war, the Treaty of Versailles in 1919 banned Germany from making aircraft engines, forcing BMW to find a new direction. Faced with this huge challenge, BMW showed its ability to adapt. BMW started making railway brakes and built-in motors to stay in business. But their passion for engines never faded. In 1923, BMW entered the motorcycle market with the BMW R32. This motorcycle had a unique engine design that became a hallmark of BMW motorcycles. The BMW R32 wasn't just a motorcycle, it was a sign of BMW's innovative spirit. Its unique design, with the engine mounted longitudinally and using a drive shaft instead of a chain for the rear wheel, set it apart from competitors. The R32 was a success, establishing BMW as a serious player in the motorcycle industry. But this was just the beginning. BMW's journey would soon face both great success and deep challenges. Late 1930s and early 1940s, BMW faced a critical turning point. The world was on the brink of a war, and Germany was gearing up for a conflict that would involve the entire globe. This period became one of the darkest in BMW's history, mixing innovation with the harsh realities of war. During World War II, BMW's skills in engine production became vital for the Nazi regime. The company shifted almost entirely to support the war effort, making aircraft engines for the Luftwaffe, Germany's air force. One of their key contributions was the BMW 801 radial engine, used in the Focke-Wulf FW-190 fighter plane. This powerful engine, with its advanced design, was a crucial asset for the German military. But behind these technical achievements lay a dark and disturbing reality. To meet the huge demands of wartime production, BMW used forced labor. Thousands of prisoners from concentration camps were forced to work in BMW factories under terrible conditions. These workers, including Jews, political prisoners, and other marginalized groups, faced long hours, little food, and brutal treatment. The Quandt family, major shareholders in BMW, had close ties with the Nazi regime. Günther Quandt, the family patriarch, was a powerful industrialist who joined the Nazi Party in 1933. His factories, including those making products for BMW, benefited greatly from the war and the exploitation of forced labor. During the war, they helped BMW become a key supplier for the German military. Despite significant technological advancements, the war left a deep scar on BMW's legacy. As the war went on, BMW also developed one of the first jet engines, the BMW 003. This engine powered the Messerschmitt Me 262, the world's first operational jet-powered fighter aircraft. Although it came too late to change the war's outcome, the BMW 003 was a major technological achievement, showcasing BMW's engineering skills. However, the desperate measures and grim realities behind its development cannot be ignored. By the end of the war in 1945, Germany was in ruins. and BMW's factories were heavily bombed and destroyed. The company was left in chaos, facing severe consequences for its involvement in the war. The Allies investigated BMW's wartime activities, including the use of forced labor, leading to a period of uncertainty and accountability. With their facilities in ruins and a damaged reputation, BMW faced an uncertain future. How would they rebuild from the war's devastation, and could they ever overcome the shadow of their dark past? After World War II ended in 1945, BMW was in shambles. Their factories were destroyed, their workers scattered, and their reputation damaged due to their wartime activities. The future looked bleak, but amidst the destruction, a spark of hope and resilience began to flicker. BMW's road to recovery started in a humble way. In 1948, they re-entered the market, not with cars, but with motorcycles. The launch of the BMW R24 was the company's first product after the war. This single-cylinder motorcycle showcased BMW's engineering skills and resilience. It quickly became popular in war-torn Germany for its reliability and performance, symbolizing hope and recovery. But the path to full recovery was filled with challenges and setbacks. In the early 1950s, BMW tried to get back into the car market. In 1952, they introduced the BMW 501, a luxury sedan nicknamed the Baroque Angel because of its elegant design. Despite its advanced engineering and luxurious features, the 501 was expensive to make and too costly for most people in post-war Germany. Sales were poor, and BMW was on the brink of bankruptcy. In desperation, BMW considered extreme measures. The company nearly got bought by Daimler-Benz, the parent company of Mercedes-Benz. Shareholders were split, and it seemed like BMW might lose its identity and independence forever. But then, in a dramatic twist, Herbert Quandt saved BMW. Herbert Quandt, the son of Günther Quandt, saw potential in BMW's brand and engineering talent. In 1959, he increased his stake in the company, gaining control. His strategic vision and investment were crucial in pulling BMW back from the edge of collapse. Quandt's involvement brought new hope and direction, and his belief in BMW laid the groundwork for its revival. One of Herbert Quandt's key moves was to focus on creating an affordable and appealing car for a wider market. This vision led to the development of the BMW 700. Introduced in 1959, the BMW 700 was a compact car designed by Giovanni Michelotti. It had a rear-mounted engine and a sporty look that immediately caught the public's attention. The BMW 700 was a hit, selling over 188,000 units and stabilizing BMW's finances. It wasn't just a car, it was a lifeline that saved the company from the brink of extinction. The success of the 700 marked the start of a new era for BMW, one characterized by innovation, quality, and a renewed focus on the car market. From the devastation of war and near financial ruin, BMW had not only survived, but started to thrive. The resilience and strategic vision that drove its revival set the stage for the creation of some of the most iconic cars in automotive history. After overcoming the challenges of war and financial struggles, BMW entered the 1960s with renewed energy. This period marked the start of a golden era, filled with groundbreaking innovations and the creation of some of the most iconic cars in history. In 1962, BMW launched the Neue Klasse, or New Class series. The first model was the BMW 1500, a mid-sized sedan with a modern design, advanced engineering, and sporty handling. The Neue Klasse wasn't just a new line of cars. It represented a new approach for BMW, emphasizing quality, performance, and innovation. The real game changer came in 1968 with the introduction of the BMW 2002. The BMW 2002 was a compact car with a powerful engine and a focus on driving pleasure. It quickly became a favorite among car enthusiasts for its agility, responsive handling, and sporty performance. The 2002 not only solidified BMW's reputation for making the ultimate driving machine, but also set the stage for future successes. It was a car that appealed to a new generation of drivers who valued both style and substance. The success of the 2002 was crucial. It marked BMW's strong return to the global automotive scene and established the company as a leader in the performance car market. The model's popularity in both the United States and Europe fueled BMW's growth and profitability. Building on this success, BMW expanded their lineup with the introduction of the 3 Series in 1975. The BMW 3 Series combined the best aspects of the 2002 with more modern styling, improved performance, and a variety of models to suit different customer needs. The 3 Series quickly became a bestseller and remains a cornerstone of BMW's lineup today. Known for its blend of luxury and sportiness, the 3 Series set the standard for compact executive cars. The innovation didn't stop there. BMW introduced the 5 Series in 1972 and the 7 Series in 1977, expanding into the mid-size and full-size luxury segments. These models focused on comfort, technology, and performance, appealing to a broader range of customers and solidifying BMW's reputation as a premium car manufacturer. In 1978, BMW took a bold step by launching the BMW M Division, dedicated to high-performance vehicles. The first car from this division was the legendary BMW M1, a mid-engine sports car that showcased BMW's engineering excellence and racing heritage. Although the M1 was produced in limited numbers, it laid the groundwork for future M models, such as the iconic M3 and M5. The introduction of the M Division added a new dimension to BMW's brand, emphasizing their commitment to performance and racing. BMW also made significant strides in motorsports during this period. Their cars competed and won in various racing series around the world, further enhancing the brand's reputation for performance and engineering prowess. The victories on the racetrack translated into increased sales and brand loyalty as customers wanted to experience the same performance on the road. The 1970s and 80s were truly a golden era for BMW. BMW had successfully transformed itself from a struggling post-war manufacturer into a global leader in the luxury and performance car market. As the 20th century came to an end, BMW was enjoying the success of its famous models and strong reputation for performance and luxury. However, the automotive world was changing quickly, with new challenges and opportunities. In the late 1990s, BMW took a bold step by acquiring the British Rover Group, which included brands like Rover, MG, and Land Rover. This move was part of BMW's plan to expand and diversify. However, it turned out to be financially difficult, and BMW struggled to make the brands profitable. By 2000, BMW decided to sell most of the Rover Group, keeping only the Mini brand. The choice to keep Mini turned out to be a brilliant decision. Reintroduced in 2001, the new Mini was an immediate success. Its retro design, small size, and fun driving experience won over drivers worldwide. The Mini's success not only improved BMW's finances, but also showed the company's ability to revive classic brands for modern audiences. At the same time, BMW continued to push automotive technology forward. In 1999, they launched BMW X5, which was BMW's first SUV. The X5 combined luxury and performance in an SUV, setting the standard for the segment and leading to a full range of BMW X models. This was followed by the BMW 1 Series in 2004, a compact luxury car that brought BMW's famous driving experience to more people. One of the most important steps for BMW in the 21st century was their commitment to sustainability and electric cars. In 2013, BMW introduced the i3, a groundbreaking electric vehicle designed from scratch with sustainability in mind. The i3 had a lightweight carbon fiber reinforced plastic body and used eco-friendly materials inside. It set a new standard for green car design. That same year, BMW launched the i8, a plug-in hybrid sports car that combined amazing design with cutting-edge technology. BMW's focus on sustainability went beyond electric vehicles. The company has been a leader in developing hydrogen fuel cell technology, offering various eco-friendly options. BMW has also committed to reducing its carbon footprint across its entire production process, setting ambitious sustainability goals. Despite rapid changes and challenges, BMW has stayed true to its values of quality, performance, and innovation. Today, BMW continues to expand its electric and hybrid lineup, with models like the BMW iX3, i4, and iX, leading the way into a new era of mobility. From its early days as an aircraft engine maker to its current status as a global leader in luxury and performance cars, BMW's journey is a story of resilience, innovation, and the pursuit of excellence. The company has overcome wars, financial crises, and changing markets, emerging stronger each time. BMW's story is far from over, and the future promises even more exciting developments. And that's the remarkable journey of BMW. But hey, if you thought this was fascinating, wait till you hear about Rolls-Royce, the story behind the world's most expensive car brand. It's a tale of luxury, craftsmanship, and prestige. So why wait? Click on the recommended video, and let's dive into another exciting journey. See you on the other side.